Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said he's hopeful of rolling out the biggest tax reform, GST, from 1st of July, which will make goods and services cheaper and tax evasion difficult. He also added that achieving a growth rate of 7 to 8% is plausible, and if economies pick up globally, then the country's growth rate can go up further. The Supreme Court has adjourned hearing on Babri Masjid demolition case involving charges of criminal conspiracy. The Apex Court has said that the appropriate bench will hear the case tomorrow relating to senior BJP leaders L.K. Advani and others. A day after the Supreme Court called for amicably settling the long-pending Ayodhya dispute, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board has said that it is ready for an out-of-court settlement under the watchful eyes of the Apex Court in the Ram Mandir Babri Masjid case. A special NIA court in Jaipur sentenced Bhavesh Patel and Devendra Gupta to life in jail in the 2007 Ajmer Dargah blast case. The magistrate also imposed a fine of 10,000 rupees on Patel and 5,000 rupees on Gupta. Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Venkaiah Naidu today said that in spite of demonetization, people have overwhelmingly voted for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it shows that people want development. The Supreme Court has sought responses from the Centre and the Election Commission of India on a plea seeking scrapping of pension and other perks being given to members of Parliament. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Trivendra Rawat today met Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Rajnath Singh in New Delhi. It is the first visit since Rawat took over as the Chief Minister of the hill state. While speaking on the Narda sting case in which several Trinamool leaders of West Bengal are allegedly caught on camera taking money, Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi today said that law should take its own course and those guilty should be punished. The CBSE has done away with the continuous and comprehensive evaluation scheme and replaced it with a uniform system of assessment and examination to be followed by its affiliated schools for classes 6 to 9th. 19 opposition legislators of Maharashtra have been suspended from the assembly for 9 months for creating ruckus during recent presentation of the state budget in the House. The 9 legislators of the Congress and 10 of the Nationalist Congress Party have been prohibited from attending assembly sessions till the end of the year. Acting decisively on allegations of malpractices in selection process in the Uttar Pradesh Public Service Commission, the state government has instructed Chairman and Secretary UPPSC to stop all recruitment process till further orders. At least 33 people were killed in a US-led coalition strike on a school used as a center for displaced people near a jihadist-held Syrian town. A new North Korean missile test has failed, the South's Defense Ministry said, that 2 weeks after Pyongyang launched 4 rockets in what is called a drill for an attack on US bases in Japan. United States is exploring a new diplomatic, security and economic options against the escalating threat posed by North Korea's nuclear and ballistic missile programs, the White House has said. Justifying his efforts to speed up implementation of the campaign promises including replacing healthcare, US President Donald Trump told his party colleagues that people voted for change and serious action. US President Donald Trump signed a bill authorizing $19.5 billion funding for NASA programs and setting a new goal to send humans to Mars. It also asks the agency to create a plan to send a crewed mission to Mars in the 2030s. World Water Day is being observed today. United Nations says recycling world's wastewater, almost all of which goes untreated, would ease global water shortages while protecting the environment.